Hey guys, hope you're all doing well. So today I'm here to do my first impressions / review on the Fenty beauty products. Now I don't usually review makeup products or do first impressions, but when this Fenty beauty makeup line dropped, everybody went crazy. The reviews were all over YouTube. I was one of those people that watched a lot of the reviews as well because I was really interested to see how the products were, specifically the foundation. We all know that she did an amazing job by dropping 40 shades of foundation, which for someone who has just launched a makeup line, I don't think it's ever been done before, so everybody was going crazy about it. And then obviously she's got a range of shades for us darker skin girls with different undertones, which is really exciting as well. So I thought, let me just come on here and do my makeup and show you how the products work for me. Okay, so these are the products that I got. I got 4 of them. I got the foundation, the matchsticks, and then the blush, and also the lip gloss. Okay, so I've already done my brows and my eyes, so let's just jump straight into it. And I'm going to try the foundation. That was probably the product that everybody was raving about, and the product that I personally really wanted to try, because, you know, foundation is one of those things that, you know, you just want to get the perfect foundation. And after the reviews that I watched, Rihanna's foundation was looking pretty promising. Okay, so this is her Pro Filt'r Soft Matte foundation. So apparently this foundation is really good for oily skin because it dries matte. I've got oily skin, so I'm excited to see how it works on my skin. Now, in regards to picking my shade, this was probably the hardest thing because, you know, watching people on YouTube, it's kind of hard to get a true idea of, you know, how the foundation will work for yourself, because obviously, you know, somebody may look like your complexion but their undertone might be a bit different. When people are filming, there's natural light, there's artificial light, so it's really tricky. So I probably spent a good 2 days watching reviews to try and find my shade, and I finally settled on 440. Now I believe 440 is a dark shade with a cool undertone. Now, I'm naturally what I would think is a warm undertone, but when I watched the reviews on YouTube, the 450, which is the next shade up from this, although it was warm, the undertone was more red and I didn't like how it looked. The 430 just looked a tad too light, so I thought to myself, okay, let me try the 440, and although it does say cool, I'm gonna risk it and hopefully it works. Although there were a couple of reviews that I watched where people stated that the 440 is the perfect mix of the 430 and 450, so yeah, I had to pick something, so I decided to get this one. So let's see how it goes. Now obviously, just looking at the color in the bottle, it does look light, but I hope it's gonna work. So it says shake well, which I'm going to do. And I know from the reviews people said it was really runny, and yeah, it is very runny, which I generally don't like my foundation runny, but we will see how this applies. So that's the foundation there. I'm just going to go in with my beauty blender. Okay, that's what it looks like now. And I know from the reviews it said work quickly because it dries pretty quickly. So I've already applied 2 pumps, but I'm going to apply a 3rd pump for the top part of my face. Okay, so I've blended everything in, and honestly, hands down, this is the best foundation I've tried in terms of just how it applies on the skin and like just the initial look of it after putting it all on. People weren't lying when they said it literally looks like skin. Like, this looks like my skin, but just a better version of it. It's covered my blemishes. It doesn't look cakey, it just looks so natural. And I feel like you can build this up if you want a fuller coverage, but with 3 pumps, I think I've achieved the coverage that I want. It just looks like I've got really nice skin. And who doesn't want nice skin? I know I do. So yeah, I can already see myself reaching for this foundation over the foundation that I currently use. Like, my face looks flawless. Look at that. Looks amazing. And you know, for those days where you don't want to do like a full beat face, I literally could just put on the foundation, have my lashes on, put on some lip gloss and go. Obviously do my brows as well, but you know, I feel like I don't need all the concealer and the highlighter. Yeah, I really like how this looks. Okay, so that's the foundation. Now onto the concealer, contour and highlighter. Alright, let me start off with the concealer. Now it does wind up like this. It does look a little lighter than what I use, which is the LA Girl Pro Concealer in Toast, but we'll see how this goes. Okay, it's very creamy. But it doesn't look too bad. It's not as light as I thought it would be. So let me blend it. Now I don't usually use a cream concealer. I prefer a liquid, so it's a little bit different in terms of blending. I hope it blends out properly. But it's fairly easy to blend. Okay, so that's all blended out. Honestly guys, I like how it looks. It's not too light and it's blended in really, really nicely. And it still feels like I have no makeup on. That's honestly the most amazing thing. Now I'm definitely not a cream contour person. I prefer powder, so let's see how this works. I don't usually contour my nose. I'll just do my jaw. And I'm just going to blend this out. And you know what? I actually like it. For the fact that this is the first time I've tried a cream contour, I like how it looks. I like the finish. I didn't apply too much, so it still looks, you know, fairly natural, which is really what I'm going for with this look. Okay, so the contour is a big yes as well. Now usually I would set my under eye concealer with a beauty blender when I apply my Ben Nye powder and like just pat it in, but I just love how natural this looks, so I'm literally going to just dust a bit of the powder to set it. So just a little bit in the areas where I applied the concealer. I honestly don't want too much. I just want a natural look. And that's literally all I'm going to apply. I don't want it to look cakey. I want to just keep going with that whole natural look which the foundation gave me, which was a beautiful base to begin with. Honestly guys, this is the first time that I felt like I don't need a finishing powder. Usually I have to put my MAC powder to finish everything off, but this just looks so matte and natural. It's almost like a powder finish because it is so matte. I really don't feel I need to apply any powder to this. I really like this, guys. Like, honestly, I'm blown away. So I'm just going to go ahead and apply some highlight. And this is the Killawatt Duo Highlighter. The color is Ginger Binge and Moscow Mule. The color is absolutely gorgeous. So I'm just going to use, which one? Probably Moscow Mule, which is this one here. So, and I don't go crazy with highlight. I just like to apply a little bit. Make it look as subtle and as natural as possible. A bit on my Cupid's bow. Just blend that in a little bit. I'm always so scared to have too much highlighter on because I think I would look silly. Although it's all about the highlighter these days and achieving that glow. Alright. But for some reason I'm applying more than I usually would. And then let me just add a bit of Ginger Binge underneath, just as a blush. And once again, I'm just gonna pat that in, blend it in a little bit. I don't know if you guys can see it, but I can. It's very subtle and pretty. Alright, so I'm going to use some of the highlighter from the matchstick and just apply it to my nose. See how that works. Okay, so that's my nose highlight. Once again, I want it very subtle. I don't want to look crazy. Okay, so that's pretty much it for my face. I'm just going to put some of the gloss on. Now, one thing everyone said about the gloss was it smelled really nice. So let's see. Yep, it smells like candy. The applicator is nice and big. And it's got a little bit of color to it. Kind of like a nude. Okay, the applicator is really good because you can cover a big surface area with it. And like everyone said, it's not sticky, which, you know, most glosses are. Okay, I really like how this gloss feels on the lips. Okay, so I'm just going to go and secure my wig, and I'll be back with my final thoughts. Okay, so number one, the foundation is a must. Honestly, it's like second skin. If you're one of those people that likes your foundation to look flawless and not look like you have anything on or you're not wearing anything, I definitely recommend this. It applies nicely. The finish is beautiful. As you can see, my face looks flawless. The matchsticks also I would definitely recommend. The concealer, for my complexion, it works really well. I thought it was going to be too light, but that wasn't the case. The contour is really nice and creamy. You know, you can apply it with a heavy hand or with a soft hand like I did, and it's very subtle. The highlight, I didn't use this particular one as much. And then the Killawatt Duo Blush, very nice. The colors are really pretty, very subtle as well. And then lastly, the lip gloss, nice and creamy, but it's not sticky. Smells really good. So all in all, I absolutely love all the products that I got. Great job, Rihanna. You've really come into this makeup game and really like come correct. She didn't come to play games. She came to win, and I think she's definitely winning in regards to the products that she's released. I can definitely see myself rebuying the foundation because I'm one of those people that once I find a product that I like, I just keep rebuying and rebuying and rebuying. So I definitely will be buying the foundation again. Honestly, I absolutely love it. So yeah, that's it, guys. I hope you found this video useful. I hope you can gauge from the video whether you want to go ahead and buy some of the products, whether you think the foundation shade that I got would work for you also. So yeah, you know, although I'm not a makeup guru, makeup artist, you know, I know what works for me, and I hope what works for me was helpful for you. So thanks so much for watching, guys. Please don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe to my channel. I'm really trying to hit 30K soon. I'm at about 23 right now, and I know with you guys' help I can get to 30. You know, I want to reach those YouTube milestones as well, but I need your support. Thank you so much for supporting so far. Thank you to all my old subscribers who have stuck with me like from the beginning. You guys are awesome. I love you guys, and thank you so much to all the new subscribers as well who have joined recently. I really appreciate you guys as well, and I hope that you guys will stick with me for the rest of this YouTube journey of mine. I love you guys, and I will catch you in my next video. Bye!